And then we teleport back to the Normandy. Alright, leveled up. Extracted Archangel from Mercenary Siege and recruited him for the team. Unclear whether injury to Archangel will impair his ability to assist in the mission. Regardless, revelation of identity as Garrus Vicarian, useful in keeping Shepard comfortable. What a jerk. Vindicator Battle Rifle, I guess. I'm not gonna read it. Submachine gun damage, tech damage, got some credits, element 0, and that's about it. Alright. Zaid, always the optimist. Exactly. I think only dying once is a pretty good success for me.
Commander, we've done what we could for Garrus, but he took a bad hit.
I'll be fine.
The doc's corrected with surgical procedures and some cybernetics. Best we can tell, he'll have full functionality, but...
Shepard?
Tough son of a bitch. Didn't think he'd be up yet.
Nobody would give me a mirror. How bad is it?
No worse than usual, buddy.
Hell, Garrus, you were always ugly. Slap some face paint on there and no one will even notice.
Oh, don't make me laugh. Damn it, my face is barely holding together as it is.
Oh, so's mine. Don't worry about it.
Women find facial scars attractive. Mind you, most of those women are Krogan.
Oh, it's perfect for you then. Ever thought about
Frankly, I'm more worried about you.
Changing your armor, though?
Shepard. You remember those sick experiments they were doing?
Yeah, I do. But, you know, the game doesn't let me say no. So, you know, you got my back.
That's why I'm glad you're here, Garrus. If I'm walking into hell, I want someone I trust at my side.
You realize this plan has me walking into hell, too. Just like old times.
Ah, you know you love
I'm fit for duty whenever you need me, Shepard. I'll settle in and see what I can do with the forward batteries.
You want to get that armor repaired, maybe? A little bit? Okay. Well, let's see what goodies we can do. This is... I want the other side. I'll learn the layout of the ship eventually. Alright, what do we have? Requires only 2,500 iridium? Sure, let's go ahead and research that. If not repaired, at least get it cleaned. Yeah. Well, I mean, there's holes in it. Armor with holes, not a good thing. Unless it's, you know, chainmail bikini. That's... Everyone knows that's great. Let's see. Tech damage only requires 500 element 0. And hey, coincidentally, that's what we got in the last mission. More damage from... I assume that'll increase the damage from incendiary. So that's pretty nice. Alright. Nothing else there. Nothing else there. Alright. Hello. Did you have fun?
Shepard, how can I help?
I want to talk about you.
Have you got a minute to talk?
Yes, would like that, actually. Talked about work earlier. Time with Special Tasks Group studying genophage. It wasn't entirely honest. Lie of omission. Also, other kinds. Need to clear the air. Mission too important to keep secrets. Work on genophage was more than just study.
What did you do?
What was the Special Tasks Group doing with the Krogan genophage?
Study at first, as I said, but uncovered surprising data. Krogan population was increasing at faster rate than expected. Krogan were adapting to genophage, overcoming disease.
How did it happen?
Did the Krogan evolve, or did some of their scientists develop a treatment?
Krogan scientists? Never met Krogan scientist worthy of term. No. Natural evolution. Krogan physiology incredibly durable. Organ redundancy, backup systems, cellular regeneration. Genophage like any other natural hazard. Krogan evolved past it.
Perhaps they weren't adapting.
Maybe they were just having a lucky year. Or fewer mercs left, meaning more Krogan were left to repopulate.
Please, Shepard. Social environmental concerns accounted for. Not an undergraduate. Population spike caused by adaptation to genophage. No other possibility.
Alright, well, this is good news then.
The genophage was a terrible mistake. It nearly destroyed the Krogan and their culture. Now they have a chance to recover.
Naive viewpoint. Krogan too dangerous to allow unchecked birth rate. Look at Krogan rebellions. Personally led a science team. Geneticists, chemists, sociologists, mathematicians. Created new version of genophage. Released it on Tuchanka, other Krogan-centric areas. Restabilized Krogan population.
I don't think Rex is gonna like this. This was the best choice?
You never considered other options?
Hundreds. Thousands. Modified genophage offered best outcome. Stabilized population, avoided publicity that could incite Krogan anger, averted potential genocide, or devastating war. Best solution for whole galaxy. Krogan included.
Why not just go all the way?
If the Krogan are so dangerous, why not just sterilize them outright?
Not a war criminal, not a murderer. Genocide, unnecessary.
Right, just
Krogan
come
as
very
a
close
whole,
to it.
Violent, aggressive. Still, have outliers. Worth saving. Genophage modification protected galaxy. Allowed Krogan chance to survive. Everyone wins. Good for us, good for them.
I'm gonna have to disagree with you there, Morden. Distribution of the virus?
How did you distribute the modified genophage?
Covert drops, hospitals, clan centers, water supplies. Very difficult. Few Solarians on Tuchanka. Team got caught a few times. Had to fight free. Messy. Better when things went as planned.
That's usually the case. What were the exact
How did
effects?
your genophage modification work?
Krogan evolution attached garbage genetic code to genophage attack sites. Modification created other areas for garbage code to connect. Left sites clean, capable, running smoothly.
Yep. What you did was wrong, Morden.
The genophage was a mistake bordering on a war crime. Recreating it is unforgivable.
Don't want me on team? Don't bring me. Can stay here, work on collector research. But no apologies. Did what was right. Hope you do the same if necessary. Should get back to work. Talk more later. Next time tissue synthesis has to compile. Good for free time.
All right, we'll talk again, Morden. I'm not happy about how that went, but hey, Jacob, what's up?
Commander, can I help you with something?
Yeah, I want to talk about you.
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Sounds good. Have to say you run this ship tight, and we're getting things done. We keep on track, and maybe we'll figure this out. I hope so. I'm not looking forward to the debrief if it all goes to hell.
We haven't even
There's
left
something
Omega yet.
specific, or are you just checking in?
Hey, don't be so formal, Jacob.
I like to know my crew. Forget procedure. Tell me about yourself.
Informal, huh? Everything's in my file. Ex-Alliance like you, no Reapers or anything, but I got swept under the rug too. The more good you do, the less they want to admit that something needed doing.
Well, give me some of your career highlights.
What was your proudest career moment?
Covered this, didn't we? It was after getting sidelined. A Batarian group was plotting to release a weaponized virus and kill the Council. Miranda and I stopped it.
Why wasn't that reported?
Strange that it wasn't bigger news.
The real work doesn't get publicized, you know that. They say it's better that people don't know how fragile the system is or how close the bad guys can get. So, it never happened. Like you and the Reaper. And that's why I'm here.
What led you to Cerberus?
The Alliance sidelined me after Eden Prime. Ended up on a job with Miranda that Cerberus treated like an audition. And here I am.
You don't mind their methods? Because I sure as hell do.
You don't seem like a results at all costs kind of guy. Cerberus history doesn't bother you?
The Alliance is all politics. Somebody has to take down the bad people. Cerberus keeps that line, I'm on their side.
You're still in top shape?
Oh, you look like you came through no worse for wear.
If nothing else, the Alliance trains their people well. Once you live that life, you can't sit around getting fat. Most of us didn't get a Cerberus rebuild. They outdid themselves with you. Ask for any upgrades,
Nah, none needed. I'm the Avatar, after all.
I'm glad enough they restored me to stock. Couldn't hurt to keep some spare parts handy, though.
I hear that. Your job isn't getting any safer. You know, I used to wonder what the big deal with you was. But now that we're in deep, I'm glad it's not me in the spotlight.
There's
Losing
no
my
hiding,
religion?
Jacob. Not for any of us.
Don't worry. This is exactly what I signed on for. If that's all, Commander, I'll get back to my duties. There's a lot to get ready.
Okay. Alright, well, let's see. I don't need to change out the... Isn't that a Geth rifle? No, I guess it's not. Alrighty.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
I figured. Alright, let's see. Unread messages. Cerberus command request. Reports tell us you've been operated in the Omega Nebula. We'd like you to have a look at a situation on Lork, a nearby planet in the Fathar system. Scan the planet for a base where we believe Eclipse Mercs are holding one of our operatives. You should be able to detect the operative's transmitter. Extract the operative. If the operative is beyond rescue, recover any relevant intel that Eclipse may have collected. This is a very delicate matter, Shepard. We trust your discretion. Okay. Mark that as read. From John Whitson. Hey, Arya gave me this address. I think I met you at Afterlife on Omega. You stopped me from joining up with those mercs who were trying to take out Archangel. Man, I was so pissed off at you. I got blind drunk that night, and it was a few days later before I got it together enough to check the news vids and saw that almost all those mercs had gotten killed by Archangel. I don't know who you are or if you got out of there alive yourself, but thanks. I felt really stupid when I heard about the body count, and now I could have been part of it. I'll make the most of what you did for me. Thank you, random guy that we'll probably never meet again. Things are quiet again. From Omega Clinic Desk. Commander, I wanted to thank you again for saving me from those Batarians. I thought I'd seen the worst of people's anger and fear at Dr. Solis' clinic. I had no idea how much anger his work was keeping in check, how bad it really was. If not for you, I'd be dead. Thank you. The clinic is doing well. You got rid of most of the plague, and I've been able to handle the rest without too much trouble. The Blue Suns keep offering to take over security here. I keep the mechs powered on. I won't make the same mistake twice. Thanks. Alright, well, that's about all those. Hey, Schwartz user, how's it going? You have anything to say to me, Kelly?
Earlier when we spoke, you were very open with me. I like that. But I hope I didn't come across as too flirty. I don't want to overstep my bounds.
That's fine.
You're very charming, Kelly.
Thank you. The feeling is mutual. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
How's the crew?
Is there anything I should know?
Nothing right now. Anything else, Commander?
Might I play the sequels to Valkyrie Profile? I might. I do have Solmeria. I have never actually played it. I think it came out at like the exact same time as something else, like one of the Xenosagas or something like that, so I never got around to playing it.
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
You have anything new here? No, doesn't look like it.
I
Alright,
better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
let's go talk with Joker. I'm sure he'll have some new things to say.
Hadley, I heard about Ferris Fields. Any news on your brother?
He's gone. They're all gone. But we'll get them back.
Will we really?
Shepard and Lawson are on it. We'll get your brother back. And make sure the collectors pay for taking him.
If you say so, Steve. Oh, goody. Codex updated. No experience, though. Boo.
Hey, Commander, we got Garrus back. That's great, because he was totally my favorite. With that pole up his ass.
Hey, don't... Be careful. He'll pull that out and beat you with it. The squad.
What do you think about the people we're picking up?
Well, about the ones you went out with last. Zaid is like you, but takes checks. As long as it's not my money, we're good. No surprise, Morden acts superior to everyone. Like he's got tenure at FU. It's just my opinion, though. There's really no need to go spreading it around.
Totally gonna spread that around, Joker.
I assume everything's going well up here?
We're just having an argument over personalization of my workspace.
Cerberus regulations are clear, Mr. Moreau. Personalization does not include grease on my bridge cameras.
It's just mad that all its footage of me looks like a dream sequence.
Yeah, I'd be mad about that, too. Alright.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Well, I have to get fish before she can go feed them. That sounds like Seth Green because it is Seth Green. Alright, let's see. I don't think there's anything that I need to do up in the Combat Information Center. Let's go to the crew's quarters. You forget how many fish died under your care? Oh, oh boy. That sounds lovely.
It's just too dangerous for them in New Canton. I'm shipping my family back to Earth.
In a box?
Afford that?
Cerberus looks out for their own. They're funding the transport for me.
It's the least they can do when we're putting our lives on the line.
Yeah, but they're only sending them by media mail. Should at least ask them to go to, like, priority mail or something.
Did you hear? Another colony went missing. Ferris Fields.
Ferris Fields? Didn't Hadley have a brother stationed there?
Yeah, he's taking it pretty hard.
I have a present for you.
How may I help you, Commander?
Guess what I have?
Present for you, Doc.
Ceres ice brandy? You didn't. Thank you. I always regretted not opening that original bottle when I still could.
Well,
I won't make the same mistake again. Why don't we open this bottle right here, right now, you and me?
let's drink.
You
Woohoo!
crack open the bottle. I'll get the glasses.
B-double-O-Z-E
I thought
booze.
Alenko's biotic display might have broken Jenkins' back, but Jenkins pops up and yells, "That was awesome!" Oh, Jenkins. Soldiers like him make the Alliance great. Cerberus lacks the same enthusiasm.
Yes, let's talk about Jenkins, the guy who was on screen for like all of 15 minutes in the original game. Why leave the Alliance?
With your service record, you could have gotten a tour of duty on any Alliance ship. Why'd you really leave?
Maybe it's less about leaving and more about staying. As a military doctor, I mostly treat people who are in bad shape. Often they die. And if I can help them, they move on. Either way, they leave.
You're lonely?
Don't you have any friends or family?
No, not lacking friendship. Just stability. Joko will always have Vrolic syndrome. He would never admit it, but he needs my help, and he always will. I wish it weren't, but sadly, it's true.
So we can toast to Joker, toast to the Fallen, toast to the Alliance, or toast to friends. I think we need a toast to friends.
To the people we care for.
May we never take them for granted.
Totally looks like that cup would spill. Oh goody. Oh goody. I'm drunk. I'm drunk, everyone.
Access to the AI core is restricted.
Ah, Edie, I just wanted to go in there and check out your core. Oh, everything's spinning. Hi guys. How's it going? No, don't want to talk to me. The drunkenness didn't last as long as I thought it would or should. I miss my Mako.
I just heard. Collectors hit the Ferris Fields colony. Everyone's gone.
Shit! We're going to make those dirty buggers pay.
I'm not sure that they're buggers. I don't think they're into anal probing.
You're the best, Commander. We just got those FBA couplings installed. Now we only have to calibrate every week instead of every day.
Well, that's
We're
excellent.
thinking about celebrating our newfound free time with some Skillian 5 poker. Want to join us?
Come on, Kenneth. The commander doesn't want to play cards with grease monkeys like us.
Oh, I'll play.
Actually, that sounds interesting.
Fantastic. I'll get the cards.
Let's see. Remember, I'm your boss. Go easy on the new guy. I play for fun. I play for keeps. Did it for the kicks. Go easy on the new guy.
My Skillion 5's a bit rusty. You'll be easy on the rookie, right?
Of course, Commander. It's all friendly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, right.
You've won 500 credits playing Skillion 5.
Be gentle on the rookie. I can't believe we fell for that.
So worth losing to see you taken down a notch.
Beat me at my own game. You're all right, Shepard.
Ah, I like you, Daniels. I was trying to talk to Daniels.
What can we do for you, Commander?
I was trying to talk to Daniels. I think we've talked about all that, so I think we're okay.
Will do, Commander.
I mean, I might run through conversations again later just to see if anything new pops up. Alright. I was thinking that Garrus would be down here, but that's because I don't know the ship well. It's back up here. See, can I actually run? I can. Not for very long, though. Why didn't we have this room on the last ship?
What's this area of the ship?
The gunnery control station. The ship's batteries are controlled from here. The Combat Information Center operators send targeting information here. The CIC decides who to shoot. Gunnery control decides how to shoot.
The batteries? But shouldn't this be where the guns are? Hey, Garrus.
Shepard, need me for something?
Yeah, I just want to talk.
Have you got a minute?
Sure. Just checking the weapon systems. You can never be too careful.
Of course.
I thought I'd seen every weapon in the galaxy in our fight against Saren. Mercenary work showed me otherwise. And now Cerberus rebuilds the Normandy with a few upgrades to boot. I wish we'd joined up with them sooner.
We're not really with them.
We haven't joined Cerberus. They're funding our mission.
Besides, I'm floating here.
Relax, Shepard. Just a figure of speech. I can't exactly doubt your judgment. Not after I got my own squad killed.
Tell me about the squad's activities.
What did your merc squad do? Didn't sound like you were available for hire.
You saw Omega. It was full of thugs kicking the helpless. I formed my team to kick back. We weren't mercenaries.
And relax?
At least nobody was paying us. We made money by taking down slavers, pirates, or gangs that went too far.
Gangs must have hated you.
Doesn't sound like you made any friends with the gangs.
I got 3 separate merc bands to work together to take
I'm literally
me down.
just floating there.
My manager at CSEC would be impressed. It was simple. We'd hit their shipments, disrupt activities, get under their skin, make them angry. They'd come charging right into our well-prepared kill zone, crossfire and snipers, clean and surgical. They never stood a chance.
You were a thug? You joined a cult of Kali?
It sounds like you were just another gang.
Then I'm saying it wrong. We didn't shake anyone down. No civilian casualties. That was our rule. Every member of my team had lost someone to Omega's gangs. We weren't out to get rich. We were out to make those bastards think twice before murdering someone in the street.
Tell me more about the squad.
Tell me about your squad.
There were 12 of us, including me. Former military operatives, CSEC agents, the usual. Had a Solarian explosives expert. Pretty sure he'd spent time in the Special Tasks Group. My tech expert was a Batarian, believe it or not. Not the friendliest guy, but he could hack any system ever built.
And they all got killed, huh?
How'd you end up fighting mercenaries here on Omega?
I went back to CSEC after the Normandy was destroyed, but with all the rebuilding at the Citadel, there was too much chaos for me to really help. Omega was filled with criminals nobody else could touch, and there was no red tape to slow me down. It was a perfect fit. People here needed someone to believe in, someone to stand up to the local thugs.
How'd you get a group?
That explains how you started. How'd you end up with a squad?
Not too different from how you formed your squad to fight Saren, actually. You prove that you get things done, and people join up. Mercs who wanted to atone. Security consultants tired of playing by the rules. I gave them hope. And now they're dead. Shows what I know.
No, I mean, you were kind of in a dangerous line. They all signed up knowing that it could happen.
How did those mercenary gangs take down your team?
It was my own damn fault. One of my people betrayed me. A Turian named Sidonis. He drew me away just before the mercs attacked my squad. Then he disappeared. Everyone except me is dead because of him. And because I didn't see it coming.
Give me the rundown.
I'm not sure I understand. What happened exactly?
Sidonis asked for my help on a job. When I got to the meeting point, nobody was there. By the time I got back to our hideout, the mercs had killed all but 2 of my squad. And they didn't last long.
Are you sure he wasn't a casualty?
You sure it was a betrayal? Maybe they took Sidonis out first.
No. I put out feelers with some old contacts. He booked transport off Omega just before the attack. He also cleared out his private accounts before he left. He sold me out and ran.
Well, I'm sure you're looking for him, right?
Do you know where Sidonis is now?
No. His trail vanishes after he leaves Omega, but I'll keep hunting. I lost my whole team except for Sidonis. One day I'll find him and correct that. Thanks for coming by, Shepard. I've got some things to take care of.
Like calibration, right?
Shepard, need me for something?
Normandy weapons.
What can you tell me about the Normandy's armaments?
Looks like Cerberus upgraded what the ship carried before. Should have a bit more kick. I still don't like our chances against a collector ship, though. Not unless we upgrade the guns.
Well, then let's talk about that.
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
A few, yeah. Here, take a look.
Okay. Oh, I guess it's here. A Thanix cannon. For 15,000 platinum, Turian-designed Thanix magnetic hydrodynamic cannon is now installed on the Normandy. This cannon is powerful enough to destroy a collector ship with repeated hits. I feel like that could be said for just about any weapon.
Shepard, need me for something?
Have you got any upgrade ideas for the Normandy's weapon systems?
My current upgrades are working pretty well. That's about the best I can do.
Alright, so most characters will have some ship upgrade. I don't know if all of them will. I guess I could go talk to Miranda and Jacob again.
Have the Cerberus crewmen given you any trouble?
I think being part of the team that took down Saren got me some points. Everyone I talk to is polite, anyway. Don't worry, Commander. We're all working together.
Alright, sounds good.
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Ah, yes. That's what I was
Talk to you
waiting for.
later, Garrus.
I'll be here if you need me.
Calibrating. Alright. Just click a button and we got new weapons. How does that work exactly? Anything else that I can talk to you about?
Commander, I very much enjoyed sharing that ice brandy with you. But I hope I wasn't too unprofessional.
No, not at all.
Brandy goes straight to my head.
I enjoyed it.
It's nice to see you let your hair down.
So to
Yes,
speak.
I hadn't realized how much those feelings needed airing. But I didn't give you much of a chance to vent. So tell me now. What do you think?
Well, we must save humanity, of course.
Everyone's depending on us. We won't let them down.
You know, and all the
They
other
just don't
aliens.
make them like you anymore, Shepard.
I'm not that old.
Promise
Well,
me we'll share a bottle every year. The next one is on me.
you know, I mean, traveling between dimensions does kind of extend my lifespan a little bit. Tiny bit. Tad bit. Alright, so I'm actually really, really old. You got it out of me. Let's see. Probably could have cut across. I was gonna go up to the bridge. Let's talk to Miranda.
Commander, what can I do for you?
There we go. Normandy upgrades?
Have you got any ideas for potential upgrades we could make?
A few ideas, yeah. Here, take a look.
I like how it's just, here, take a look, and it just dumps you into this menu. Alright, so we need a lot more platinum for that medbay upgrade. Advanced mineral scanner. We need, quite a bit more iridium. Normandy mineral scanner upgrade. The Android Group's proprietary Argus planet scan technology has been integrated into the ship systems. This will greatly speed up the planet scanning process. Oh, maybe that'll let me move about faster. Alright, so I kind of want to get that taken care of.
Whenever you have the time and resources, let me know.
Okay. Normandy status.
Anything I should know regarding the Normandy?
The crew's working well, and the ship appears to be performing to specifications.
I was hoping for a little bit less technical than that, but okay.
What exactly are your duties, aside from keeping an eye on me?
I'm the elusive man's agent. You're his most important asset. My job is to make sure you succeed. Aside from that, I send regular reports to the elusive man, updating our status.
Alright, can we talk?
Do you have a minute, Miranda?
Of course. I'm just finishing an operation report. I'm impressed, Shepard. So far, things have gone exceptionally well.
We haven't even
As
left
Cerberus
Omega yet!
operations go, this is one of the best I've been a part of.
I'm not Cerberus.
Maybe that's because this isn't a Cerberus operation.
Not to you, maybe. But I report directly to the elusive man. And I'm here because he wants me to be. Cerberus gave you a second chance, Commander. Maybe you should do the same for us.
Why should I?
What did Cerberus do that made you so loyal?
I suppose you deserve to know.
Yes, I do.
Do you remember when I told you how I was genetically altered?
No, I forgot.
Well, that wasn't my choice. My father created me. He's a very influential man and extremely controlling. He didn't want a daughter. He wanted a dynasty. I ran away as soon as I was old and brave enough. I went to Cerberus because I knew they could protect me.
How angry was he?
How bad were the terms you and your father parted on?
Shots were fired.
Metaphorical or actual?
You seem capable of defending yourself. Why did you need Cerberus?
My father invested a great deal in his dynasty. It wasn't a matter of just leaving. I knew he would continue to pursue his investments.
And you say Cerberus appreciates you, huh?
I assume that Cerberus approves of your enhanced abilities?
Of course. Cerberus fully endorses anything that advances the cause of humanity. Genetic alterations included. But unlike my father and his own selfish reasons, Cerberus and the elusive man believe in a greater good. They see the bigger picture, and I feel like I have a purpose here.
What exactly is the extent of that appreciating genetic alterations? I mean, would Cerberus be all for creating an army of genetic super soldiers and eliminating, you know, people who have inferior traits or something like that? I mean, I'm just saying that you could go pretty far with that point of view. You're better than that.
Talk about yourself like you're just a tool to be used. By your father, by Cerberus.
Maybe. I like to know where I fit in the world. It helps me find meaning in how I was created.
You are who you are, Miranda. You don't need to make excuses for it.
That's easy for you to say. We've both been engineered for greatness, Shepard. The difference is you were great before we rebuilt you. I'm great because of it.
But that's not what defines you.
Your spirit and personality are what make you great. It's what makes anyone great.
That's kind of you. I'm not sure I believe you, but thanks for saying it.
Tell me about your father.
Who exactly is your father?
A businessman, but a very wealthy one. It's ironic. My father believed deeply in a human positive agenda. He donated generously to Cerberus before I joined them. That's how I first heard about Cerberus, through my father's connections.
I don't even see how self-esteem comes into this.
Talk about yourself like you're just a
Wait,
tool.
really? That's...
Maybe.
You are who you are, Miranda.
That's easy. The difference is you were great
That is
before
like
we rebuilt
literally
you.
the exact same thing
I'm
with a
great
different...
because of it.
You told me a lot about your father. What happened to your mother?
I never had one. Most of my genetic material is based on my father's tissue. His Y chromosome was altered with an amalgam of desired traits from various sources. How arrogant can you be? The man is completely egomaniacal. Just another reason I had to get away from him.
I think that making a child that is basically him, but female, it goes a little bit beyond egomaniacal. Probably well into the, oh my god, that is incredibly creepy realm. Well, I think we've had enough here.
Thanks for your time, Miranda. I'll talk to you later.
Anytime, Commander.
Seriously, your father sounds like a creep. Maybe even a perv. Alright. Let's see. Well, we've got some information that we could trade to Arya. Oh, I was kind of hoping that would take me out to the galaxy map.